Gardeners, happy Wednesday. We have some pictures. I got some pictures. Here is Morgan and his brother Pierce watching morning meeting yesterday. I love it. Look at them. Look how they look like they're concentrating, don't they? I can tell they're learning a lot. I love it.
They look like Xavier.
They look like Xavier.
No, the bigger one does.
He looks like your brother Xavier, who's also in 3rd grade. That's a connection. Very nice. I also got some work. Look at this wonderful work Morgan's doing.
100.
Yeah, he wrote all the way to 100. Awesome. We love it.
It looks like
And
10.
Johanna sent me an email that for writing. She said, Johanna says, I like pandas and penguins because they are so soft and cute. Wonderful. She likes penguins and pandas.
I like penguins.
Excuse me, my turn. Because they are so soft and cute. I love that detail. They are soft and cute. That's a great reason to love them. All right, let's go ahead and look at our calendar. On our calendar, it says today's date. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Let's see, our 22 is right here. If we go up the column, our column goes up and down. We get to the top of the column, and it is the word, it starts with a W. Get your mouth ready. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. And if we look at this column, our column that goes up and down, every box in the column is a Wednesday. Let's count how many Wednesdays there are.
5.
Oh, let's do it together, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 Wednesdays in April. Is today the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th Wednesday? Is the 2nd Wednesday? 3rd Wednesday, or the 4th Wednesday?
4th.
It's the 4th Wednesday. Every row is a week. Our rows go across. And this is the 4th week of April. There are 7 days in the week. Days of 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 the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Ting tong. Days of the week. Ting tong. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Ting tong. All right. An abbreviated way to write April 22nd, 2020 is right here. Might have to rewrite it. Things are getting a little schmutzy here. Schmutzy is German for dirty. Schmutzy, it's schmutzy, but it says 4-22-20. What does my 4 represent?
Yeah.
No, not the year. April. It's right here. It matches up with the word April. The 4 represents April. April is the 4th month. What does the 22 represent?
Day.
The day. Very good. Today is the 22nd. It is April 22nd. It matches up with our day. And the 20 represents the year. The 20 is the last 2 digits in 2020. Very nice. Now, if we look at our calendar has a pattern. A pattern repeats. A pattern repeats. What is the pattern on our calendar?
Wait a minute.
Let's see. Rain cloud, umbrella, rainbow. Rain cloud, umbrella, flower. It repeats after how many?
6.
You got it. 6. It repeats after 6. It's a little tricky. It's a tricky one. I like the tricky ones.
Yeah,
so if yesterday was a rainbow, what's today?
It's a rain cloud.
Rain cloud. If we look on our calendar, a rain cloud comes after every rainbow. So today is a
Rain cloud.
rain cloud.
And after a rain. And after a flower.
So today is the 22nd. Today is called Earth Day. Earth Day is a day when we celebrate our earth. We celebrate keeping our earth clean, celebrate keeping our earth nice so that everybody can live here and have a nice, safe, pretty place to live, right? We take care of our earth. That means, kindergartners, that when you go out, let's say you're out in your backyard and maybe you're eating a snack and you have a plastic wrapper on your snack. For example, my kids like to eat protein bars. Maybe you're out there eating your protein bar with its wrapper. What do you do with that wrapper when you're done?
You throw it in the trash.
In the trash. Do you throw it on the ground?
No.
No.
I can trick shot.
That means, kindergartners, when you leave the room, we've been practicing this a lot in my house. When you leave the room, do you leave the lights on or do you turn them off?
Off.
Off. Saving electricity helps save our earth, helps keep it nice and clean and beautiful. We want our earth to be as good as it can be. So don't forget, picking up trash, making sure, kindergartners, that when you leave rooms, you turn off the lights, and doing everything you can to make our Earth as nice as possible. Earth Day. Today is Earth Day. All right. Looking at the weather. Where's my weatherman? Where's my weatherman? Let's go ahead and look out the window and see what the weather is like. What is that weather? What do you see out there? I see gray skies. It is cloudy. It is cloudy. When the sky is gray, it is cloudy. Please tell me the weather. So let's go ahead and look at our graph. On our graph, cloudy, we have another box for cloudy. And now, how many do we have? 8. We have 8 cloudy days and 10 sunny days. So now I can see that we only have 2 more days of cloudy before we are the same number as sunny days. So April, we might say, is a month that is sunny and cloudy. I think that's pretty accurate. I think that's pretty correct. Let's go ahead and look at how many days we have been at home. Go ahead right up here, kindergartners. Let's look. We have the number 42. We have 2 ones, 1, 2, and 4 groups of 10. On my chart, 42 is right here. I can count by 1s to 42. I can count by 10s. I can count by 10s to any number starting at a number that has the same digit in the ones place. So I'm going to start at 2. Go down the column. Every row is 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. So I would count by 10s by going 2, 12, 22, 32, 42. Can I count by 5s? No. Can I count by 2s? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. It fits that pattern. I can. So I'm going to count by 1s, by 2s, and by 10s. What should I do with my body? To count by 1s, I think what I'm going to do is opposite hand to opposite knee. So get your arms out. Everybody stand up. Let's do it together. Counting by 1s. What number did we start on when we're counting by 1s? The clue is in the question. 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Keep going. 27, 28, 29, 30. I can't hear you. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. All right, counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What are we going to do with our body? I'm going to tap. Let's tap. You ready? 1 tap is 1 count. 1 to 1 correspondence. Here we go. We're going to start on what number when we're counting by 2s? Oh, yes, 2. The clue is in the question. Here we go. Come count by 2s with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. All right. What are we going to do to count by 10 starting at 2? Do we jump? I don't know. We've been doing a lot of movement. I'm thinking we're going to wiggle it just a little bit. We ready? When we're counting by 10s to 42, let's start at our 2. Get your wigglers ready. 2, 12, 22, 32, 42. Very good. Very, very good. All right, we're going to turn it around and see what our message is. I'm making our messages longer and longer. And I got some big words in here too. I'm very excited about it. All right, let's look. Good readers look for what they know before they even start reading. Okay? So, what we're first going to do is go over all of the things that we've learned. Then we're going to look for what we know in this message. And then we're going to read it 3 times. And then really hone in. Hone in means focus in on all the parts. All right, we have 4 sight words this week. I hope yesterday you wrote those sight words 4 times each. First one is more. Spell the letters more with me. M-O-R-E, more. The next word is write. Write, like I write in my journal. W-R-I-T-E, write. Our next sight word is number. Number. N-U-M-B-E-R. Do it with me. Our last one.
No.
No. N-O, no. Letter pairs are two letters that come together and make a new sound. We have our T-H, Miss Ruth's favorite. Show me what's my favorite. S-H is my silent. Shh. C-H. Ch, 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 ch. Choo, choo. W-H, just like a W. Wah. A-R is the pirate. Arr. The pirates of room 8. Arsama and Arham. Arr. I'm going to go down here and do my C-K. A K and a K and a K. And O-R, is it a sight word or a letter pair? Or, like Morgan. Morgan has a letter pair in his name. And now we have our groups. These groups I put here, I'm going to rewrite them for next week so they'll all be in one area so it'll be easier to see. These groups all have the same sound. So I have a group of E-R-I-R-U-R. E-R, mother, brother, sister, father, Ebenezer, Alexander, Oliver, I-R like bird is an U-R like turtle is an I have A-Y and A-I. A-Y, I like to play every day and say A. A-I, rain. A. E-E and E-A. E-E, I'm free to see the trees with Shawnee. E. And E-A, read. Read, E. Read, E. We have O-U and O-W. O-U, ow. O-W, owl eyes. We have E-W and O-O. E-W, ew. Broccoli stew, ew. For the bunny, not for you. And O-O, Rudy toot toot, ooh. O-I and O-Y are my oys. O-I, oi, you boy, give me that toy.
There is a boy here.
Okay. We have our word chunks, I-N-G. I like to swing in the spring with my ring and sing-ing. I have I-G-H, which has my wacky G-H. It just shows up and does wacky things. It's making this I say I. S at the end means more than one. Y at the end, we have our word endings. S, Y, and E-D. Y at the end of the word makes an I sound, like fly, 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 fly. Or E like a baby. Okay? E-D at the end of the word means it happened in the past. It can have a D, T, or ed sound. For example, I talked is a T. I listened, or I painted is an ed. Okay? So those, when we're looking at our word endings, we just have to pay attention. What sound is it making? And if it doesn't make sense, try a different sound.
Wonky E.
Wonky E just shows up and does nothing. But a silent E makes the middle vowel say its name. Say my name, say my name. And the E is silent. All right, looking at our message, what do you see that you know?
No, that. We forgot to say
I'm sorry.
the vowels.
A, E, I-O-U, A, E, I-O-U, A, E, I-O-U. These are the vowels of the alphabet. All right, let's look at it. What do you know? Good readers look for what they know before they ever start reading. Do you see any letter pairs? Do you see any sight words?
We need to read it.
Yeah, let's look for what we know before we even start. Do you see any word chunks, word endings?
Let's see. T-H.
Nice.
O-O.
O-O. What's this?
Wonky. O-U.
Yeah, and that's the sight word you.
Another side word.
What with our WH.
We always have.
Ooh, what do you see? Down here, there's another what. There's another what. Oh my gosh, there's 1, 2, 3 whats.
A V. Oh
There's a
God,
V.
A V. If
Yep.
we take away that V, goodbye. V.
Yeah, live. Live. What's this word? Like. All right.
That's a E.
So now, silent E and a wonky. So now that we've looked for some of the things that we know, Tevya, let's go and read it. Now, you know a lot of these sight words. You know a lot of sight words. Even if it's a sight word and you're not quite sure, I always tell you, say the sound. Make your mouth start to say the sound. When you start to make that sound with your mouth, sometimes your brain goes, oh, I know that sight word. So let's start here. Do it with me. Make the sound. What? Ha. What? Get your mouth ready. Would. What would you write? Oh, that's my that word, right? About. And oh, we got a big word. We got to break it up.
Okay, the blues are for the.
There's my sight word. Animal. Animal. Oh, sight word. Get your mouth ready. Where? Sight word. They live. Oh, here's our what. What? Oh, there's another they. They. Get your mouth ready. Look. Like. What? Oh, 3 whats. What? Oh, and here we go. I see the sight word in. I see the sight word for. I see T-I-O-N, which you will learn in 2nd grade. I'm just going to tell you how you do it. T-I-O-N, shun, shun, shun. So this is a shun. In for shun. Information. Information. Sight word would. You. Oh, there's our sight word in. Include. Oh, the E is making this say you. Include. All right, we're going to go back and read it again. This time, we're going to do it a little smoother. Get your pointers up. What would you write about an animal? What would you write about an animal? Where they live? What they look like? What information would you include? To include means to have all as a part of it. What would you include? And if you look in this message, we have these question marks, which means this message is all asking you questions. These are all questions for you to answer. So when we read it, we're going to read it like it's a question. All right, so we're going to read it one more time as smooth as possible, knowing that all of these are questions. So my voice is going to raise a little bit at the end. I'm not going to say, what would you write about an animal? No. I'm not going to say, what would you write about an animal? I'm going to say, what would you write about an animal? It's a question. Pointers up. Let's do it. What would you write about an animal? Where they live? What they look like? What information would you include? All right, kindergartners, let's look at it. Let's see what we know. I know you know a lot. Look at that first line. We have 3 sight words, but even those sight words have some letter pairs in them, and I know you know some of those, and I know you know all your letters, so look for what you know. Here we have our sight word what. Oh, how many whats are in here?
What?
There's a what on the 4th line.
And a what with it?
And a what on the 5th line.
And there's a U.
There's a U. But let's spell the letters in what. W-H-A-T. Oh, what? Do it with me. W-H-A-T. Oh, what? One more. W-H-A-T. Oh, what? What letter pairs in what?
D.
W-H.
And the A-T.
Yeah. But does it make the at sound? Is it wat or what?
What?
Yeah, so I'm not going to circle. Would. Spell it with me.
A wood.
W-O-U-L-D. Are there any other woods in this message?
A wood.
Is there any other woods?
Wood.
Yeah,
Wood.
there's a wood on the 6th line. Let's circle it. W-O-U-L-D. What letter pair is in wood?
O-U.
O-U. Wonky O-U.
There's always a wonky O-U.
Lots of wonky O-U's in the world, huh? All right.
Like,
What sight word is this?
before.
Excuse me, right here. What sight word is this?
You.
U. Let's go ahead and spell U.
And then
Y-O-U-U. Oh, did you
Yeah.
find another one?
you.
On the 6th line is a U. What letter pair? Y-O-U. Wonky O-U. We don't say yow, we say U. Second
Yow?
line. Go to the second line. I see I see 3 sight words. Oh my goodness. 3 sight words. I'm going to circle them. First one is right. Here's our new word, right. Spell it with me. W-R-I-T-E. What kind of E?
Silent E
Mm-hmm.
or wonky E?
Let's see.
And I said silent first.
Silent E because it makes the I say what?
I.
I. Right. Okay?
And I knew it was a silent E because I said it first.
Well, where is this?
At.
About. About. Let's spell it. A-B-O-U-T. What letter pair? What letter pair?
I want
O-U.
a silent.
This is our sight word we learned a long time ago. An. An is the same as A, but it comes before a word that starts with a vowel. These are our vowels. A-E-I-O-U. So animal starts with what vowel?
A.
A. So an is what we would use instead of A. A-N-N. Third line. Find something you know. I see 2 sight words and 1 long word. Animal. Animal. Let's spell it. A-N-I-M-A-L. Next word. Sight word where. Where. Do it with me. W-H. Are you ready? Show ready. W-H-E-R-E. Letter pairs. W-H. E-R. Does it make an er sound? Where? It's a wonky E-R. What kind of E?
It's
Is it making an E sound?
wonky E.
Wonky E. It's not weird. It's not weird. It's a wonky E.
We just circled the super
I
wonky
circled it a
E.
lot. And we have the sight word they. They. How do you, are there any other theys in my
A day.
message?
A day.
Ooh, on the 4th line is a they.
It's a slam today.
Let's go ahead and spell the letters in they. T-H-E-Y. T-H-E-Y. What letter pair do you see in there?
A T-H and a T-H.
Yep. T-H. They.
And a Y.
All right. There's a Y, but it's part of the E-Y, actually. Let's go down to the 4th line. We have 2 words here. They both start with the letter L. The first one is live. Let's go ahead and write it. Or let's go ahead and spell it. L-I-V-E. What kind of E?
Wonky E.
You were watching me tickle. Wonky E. Why is it a wonky E?
Because I saw you took that
Right?
out.
Is it making the I say I?
No.
No, it's not. And we know that words that end in V cannot end in V. We have to have. What do we have to have?
One
An
B
E at the end. E at the end.
Why?
This is our word look. That's just the rule. It's a really, really wonky rule, isn't it? L-O-O-K. Look. What do you see in look?
boy.
Oh, look.
There's a O right there, boy.
Okay. 5th line. 5th line. I see this word and this word. This is a sight word. Or we could spell it out or sound it out because it is a silent E word. Like. L-I-K-E. Like.
A silent E.
Silent E. Making that I say I.
Did you say
Make it say its name. Like. And then we have our what? And then we have information. Information. Information has, let's spell it. I-N-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. Lots of parts in information. We have a sight word in, a sight word for, in information. We have a word chunk that you guys don't know yet, but I'll circle it because it's so cool. T-I-O-N, shun, shun, shun. And then we have O-R, or. Last line, we had would, you, and what's this word? Include. Include. What would you have with it? Include. Spell it with me. I-N-C-L-U-D-E. Now, if Isaac were here, he would say right away, in. There's the in. Very nice. What kind of E?
silent E.
Is it making the you say ooh or you? Include. Ooh, ooh, you. Include. It is. It is a silent E.
And there's an I there.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Very nice. Look at all you know, kindergartners. Look at all you know.
There's a lot of.
All right. We are learning about animals. We are learning all about animals. And I want you at home to find out as much as you can about animals. And I'm going to show you how I do this by reading a book to you about giant pandas. Johanna loves giant pandas, so I want to read to you about giant pandas. So we're going to find out some information about giant pandas. And I want us to think about, where do they live and what do they look like from our morning message? Where do giant pandas live and what do they look like? Let's read this book. It's called Giant Panda by Adana Eckhart. Giant panda. There's our table of contents. In nonfiction books, we'll have a table of contents that shows you the different sections of the book and the page numbers they're on. There are 7 sections in this book. Let's go to page 1. Giant pandas live in forests in Asia. They can climb trees. Can we answer our first question? Where do they live?
Asia.
Asia, and they live in
No place.
forests. In trees. They climb trees. Most of the time, giant pandas live alone. Giant pandas have black and white fur. The fur is very thick. Ooh, can we answer a question? What they look like? What do they look like?
Black and white, bud.
They're black and white what? Skin?
Skin.
Is that skin?
Fur.
Fur. Black and white fur. And their fur is very thin or thick? Thick fur. Giant pandas eat bamboo.
Bamboo. That answers what do they eat.
Yeah, that answers what they eat. Bamboo is very hard. Giant pandas have large teeth and strong jaws to help them eat it.
Whoa.
Giant pandas have large paws. They use their front paws to hold the bamboo. Oh, so another part of how they look is they have large paws. Giant panda babies are called cubs. Oh, we learned about animal babies yesterday in our meeting. Cubs. A cub is what you would call a baby panda. Cubs are very small.
It's cute.
Giant panda mothers take care of their cubs. Giant pandas are wonderful animals. Look at them in the forest. And there she is with the baby.
Pandas.
I know.
Pandas.
And there's our new words and finding out more. So looking at this, we know that giant pandas live in Asia. Where do they live? They live in Asia in the forest. How do they look? What do they look like? They're black and white fur, thick fur, not thin fur. And what other information could we include? What else did we learn?
They eat bamboo.
They eat bamboo. Yeah. And what are their babies called?
Cubs.
Their babies are called cubs.
Chicken soup with spicy.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. We have 2 more things to do before our meeting is over. I want you kindergartners, though, if you have books about animals at home, when you read them, start thinking, where do these animals live? What do they look like? And what other information could I include? So 3 things. Where do they live? What do they look like? And what other information do you know? Okay. Think about our giant pandas. All right. We have 2 birthdays today. It is an extraordinary day. Yes. I don't think Miss Ruth ever had 2 kids born on the same day who weren't twins. But Diego and Ebenezer, happy birthday. We have Diego, who was born on this wonderful day, on Earth Day, 6 years ago in 2014. And Diego's birthday is today on April 22nd, and so is Ebenezer's. And let's go ahead and sing with them. Let's sing to them. The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun. The earth goes round the sun, as it has always done. It takes 1 year to do it. It takes 1 year to do it. It takes 1 year to do it, as it has always done. Can we sing them happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody get your big happy birthday voices up. We're going to sing Ebenezer and Diego happy birthday. We're not, should we do cha-cha-cha or no cha-cha-cha?
No cha-cha.
No cha-cha-cha.
I like the cha-cha.
Okay, we're going to do no cha-cha-cha, and maybe we'll do it a second time for Ebenezer with the cha-cha-cha. Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diego. Happy birthday to you. All right, should we do cha-cha-cha? Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Ebenezer and Diego. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Hiya. Barack Obama. Macarena. Pepperoni. You don't know that part? Oh.
Pepperoni pizza.
Pizza. All right.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Here we go. Finding those rhyming words. Chicken soup with rice, the last thing we're going to do. It's been a long morning meeting, but you guys have done great. In April, I will go away to far off Spain or old Bombay and dream about hot soup all day. Oh my, oh once, oh my, oh twice, oh my, oh chicken soup with rice. Have a great day, Ebenezer and Diego. Happy, happy birthday. It's a wonderful day to be born. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hold on.